Now, the Kingfish, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Shock and Awe. Buckle up, people. Here we go.
Proceed to Vault 1.
Welcome to Quick Cash, where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
Scotty, spot on. Time for the big cash crunch.
Enemy spotted, down there!
The Jet Setters are probing Vault 1.
They didn't hesitate, neither did the trigger!
We've got our first elimination of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
And not even a polite hello before they got started.
Well, Scotty, sometimes actions speak louder than words.
The Jet Setters swooped up a cash box.
Gotta reload.
Time to disappear!
A cash
Going
box has a
down
new
there.
owner in the Shock and Awe. Let's see how they use this opportunity.
Gonna use that zip line.
A bold start from the Shock and Awe. First cash out started.
Quad kill! Someone's getting promoted!
Gas mine time. Mine the mine. Deploying turret. Placing a turret.
The first team wipe has happened. That's gotta hurt.
A frustrating one for the Jet Setters.
Vanish bomb out!
The Jet Setters have respawned.
Enemy down there.
Go! Time to disappear!
One down. Gas mine set. Reloading. One less enemy.
Goo grenade set! Goo grenade set!
The Shock and Awe are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
A jaw-dropping turn
Vanish
of
bomb
events,
out.
Scotty.
Enemy spotted! 4 at once, someone's bored! Throwing some goo! Get ready for teleportation!
The Jet Setters are wriggling into Vault 2.
Gateway run,
Enemy
out.
down there.
The Jet Setters grabbed a cash box.
Get cash box 2 now. cash out B.
Enemy spotted! Up there!
The jet setters stay on course. Cash out started.
Throwing goo grenade! First gateway going out! Use this gateway!
The kingfish were caught swimming upstream. They'll need to respawn. Literally.
They weren't defending! They were demonstrating!
Throwing goo grenade! Placing a gateway! First gateway going out!
Enemy got me.
3 to 9! Vault still locked!
Taking damage.
The Shock and Awe have a chance to strike again. Team respawned.
Goo
Things
grenade
might
set!
get awkward if they rub shoulders with the Kingfish again.
Get ready for teleportation!
The jet setters' cruise has been cut short again. Team down.
Squad deleted! No attachments left!
Activating gateways!
The jet setters are reaching new heights. They've just completed a cash out.
Goo grenade out!
Looks like we have a new vault up for grabs. Busy unlocking Vault 3, it's the Shock and Awe. The Kingfish are rejoining the match.
Enemy spotted down there! Vanish bomb out! Head to cash out D. Goo grenade out! Gateway going out!
Clean sweep dirty intentions!
Placing a gateway! Gateway going out!
The Kingfish got hold of a cash box.
Teleport here! Gooing things up! Gooing things up! Gateway's linked!
Halfway through, and this match is delivering on every front.
I feel like we're all in for a treat as the match unfolds.
Deja vu for the Kingfish as they suffer a new team wipe. The jet setter swooped up a cash box.
4 lives gone! 1 smirk earned!
A contestant is collecting eliminations one after another.
Kill streak more like a
Shock and Awe are keeping the energy high as they push forward. The Kingfish made an awesome steal there.
One skilled play can change the game.
Taking damage. Screwing things up. Explosive mine arm. Taking damage. I'm reloading.
Unthinkable!
The Shock and Awe have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
They'll be itching for payback. If I were the Jet Setters now, I'd stick together.
Steal on D, going in!
That wasn't a hold, that was a lesson!
The Shock and Awe are re-engaging.
Time to disappear!
And the Kingfish just got hit by another wave.
Enemy over there!
Misfortune loves a target.
Looks like this was the one that got away from them.
There's nothing separating these teams. I can't wait to see what happens next. An excellent economic forecast in the arena as we've got a new vault.
Time to disappear.
Vault 4 is being unlocked by the Shock and Awe.
Taking damage. Taking damage.
That's not a play, that's a purge!
Vanish bomb out!
The Jet Setters grabbed a cash box.
Gooing things up!
The Kingfish are facing a run of bad luck.
Okay, let's go.
They just got wiped out again.
Goo grenade sent.
The Kingfish are back and ready to avenge that team.
Enemy over there!
Cash
I'm
out
gonna
in
use that
motion,
zip line.
piloted by the Jet Setters.
Enemy spotted. Down there.
Wow, our contestants seem to be facing a surprise blast from the past with this game show event. Let's see if they can avoid these invaders.
Squad
They got
deleted! No attachments left!
Taking damage.
Got the last of them.
This game show event is unfolding into an epic dash, with our contestants showing those aliens they're not easy targets.
If it bleeds, it's probably already gone!
Hold position over here.
Throwing goo grenade! Gateway 1, out!
Our contestants need to hurry up. 1 minute left.
Gateway going
It's
out!
crunch time, and the pressure is on.
Mass removal! Minimal effort!
Use this gateway!
The Kingfish have returned to the arena.
Let's hope they can avoid any
Vanish
awkward
bomb out.
moments this time.
Here we are, down to the final 30 seconds.
Every second counts.
Toxic gas out!
Ten seconds. The Shock and Awe used a blistering pace to spark a sensational win here today. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Here we go. The Jet Setters, the Mighty, and finally, the Vogues. Let's light up the arena.
Goo grenade out! Get ready for teleportation!
Craving cash, the Jet Setters are opening Vault 1.
They saw an opening. Now there's one on
Place in the gateway!
It's official. The teams have sized each other up. We've got our first elimination
Here,
of
use
the
this
match.
gateway!
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride.
This ride's only going to get faster from here.
The Vogue swooped up a cash box.
मैंने लगाया था दूसरे प्लेयर के चूतिया कटने के लिए, मैं तो अपने ही प्लेयर का चूतिया कट गया भाई।
The first team wipe is in, and the arena is buzzing.
Tough hit right there. The Vogues definitely took the worst of it. The Vogues are rejoining the match.
Let's see if they remember to watch out for natural obstacles this time.
The Mighty swooped up a cash box. That cash box was up for grabs for mere seconds, and the Jet Setters grabbed it. The Vogue swooped up a cash box.
Go for cash out station B.
The Vogues are stepping up. First cash out started.
Ghoul grenade sent. Gateway 1, out! Activating gateways now! Goo grenade sent!
Another misstep on the runway for the Vogues. Team wipe. The Mighty are shaking things up with a steal.
They just upped the ante, Scotty. Let's see how our contestants adapt to the sky being a threat now.
Sonar grenade out!
All in one go, and still not even breathing hard.
I'm back!
This is exactly what the Mighty needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
They're trying with all of their might out there.
The Jet Setters are back in the arena, folks.
They're
Doing
back
things
and
up.
looking for payback. The Vogues might want to avoid the next encounter.
Activating gateway!
The Jet Setters are probing Vault 2.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Loading!
The Jet Setters grabbed a cash box.
Goo grenade out! First gateway going out! Gateway 1, out! Teleport here!
The Mighty swooped up a cash box. The Jet Setters have been grounded once again with a team wipe. We've got the Jet Setters returning to the arena.
Moving down there now!
The Mighty are initiating a cash out.
Four at once, someone's born.
We're halfway through the match, and the excitement is through the roof.
There's no holding back now. It's all or nothing.
A modern move and a snazzy steal by the Vogues.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Gooing things up! Gooing things up! Sonar grenade out!
The station's still there, so is the fear.
Gateway 1, out! Here, use this gateway.
Impressive focus from the Vogues there.
Taking damage.
I'm reloading.
They're not aiming, they're selecting.
The Jet Setters are starting to soar. They're unlocking Vault 3.
Taking damage.
The Jet Setters swooped up a cash box.
Watch out, frag! Taking damage.
The Mighty won't want to make this a habit. Team wipe again.
I'd say, oh, how the mighty have fallen if it weren't so cliche.
Go to cash out station D.
The Mighty just made their return to the arena.
This could really shake up the scene. And next they'll be gunning for the Vogues, I bet.
Cash out underway with the Jet Setters in control.
out. Placing a gateway. One gateway here.
The mighty are down again. Another team-wipe misfortune.
And with that, they've gone from will to may to might, and that's a grammar joke, Scotty.
The mighty have recovered and respawned.
Things could get out of hand if they cross paths with the Vogues again.
Screwing things up.
It's even Steven on cash. These
Get ready
teams
for
seem determined to
teleportation.
outdo each other. A
Gateway's
new
linked.
vault has landed and the scramble is about to begin. Unlocking Vault 4, the Jet Setters are trying to book a ticket to fame.
Watch out! Over there! Watch out! There!
Sonar grenade out.
The Jet Setters picked up a cash box.
Reloading!
The Jet Setters have started a cash out.
Throwing some goo! Get ready for teleportation! Use this gateway. Enemy down!
'They just filed 4 resignations, violently!
1 minute left in the game.
Let's see who can rise to the occasion.
Goo grenade sent! Tagged! Nullifier sent him to the sidelines.
We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Let's see who can handle the pressure.
Seconds. The Jet Setters have landed a smooth victory in this match. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. All right, the Retros, the Mighty, and finally, the Powerhouses. Here we go, the action begins now. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Remember last season, a lot of teams won by prioritizing teamwork.
The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 1.
Not afraid of heights, and if you are, it's too late. Welcome to Seoul. 구독자 여러분, 서울에 오신
The Retros swooped up a cash box.
멋진 경기 부탁드립니다.
First drop, and it wasn't subtle.
No surprise here, the Powerhouses land the first elimination with brute control.
First gateway going out. Activating gateways now.
We've got our first team wipe. Things are heating up.
The Retros eat the damage there, clean hit. The Retros just made their return to the arena.
Took a hit. Reloading.
The Powerhouses act decisively, launching the match's first cash out.
Throwing some goo. Placing a gateway. Gateway going out.
Cash out untouched. Everything else ruined.
Gateway here. Taking damage.
They didn't clear the squad. They cleared the scene.
The Powerhouses are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
The arena is becoming a physicist's dream as the familiar rules of gravity are being tossed aside.
We continue with our low-gravity event, which June tells me has not led to any revisions to the standard model of physics. Thanks for that, June. Vault 2 is being unlocked by the retros.
I'm
The
gonna use that
retros
jump
swooped up
pad.
a cash box.
Throwing some goo! Gateway going out! Gateway 1, out!
The retros are showing their skill.
First gateway going out! First gateway going out! Get ready for teleportation. Placing a gateway! Gateway going out! Gateway 1, out! First gateway going out! Get ready for teleportation.
We've reached the
Placing
end
a
of this
gateway.
game show event.
Goo grenade sent!
Enemy target!
The retros can't seem to flip the script. They're down again. The retros are re-engaging.
Gooing things up!
Fantastic steal by the mighty.
Ah, that was so well played.
First gateway going out!
They claimed it.
Fall back! Fire grenade. Use this gateway!
The retros stole a cash out back.
Clock was dying. They weren't.
Cash out complete, and the retros reap the rewards.
The retros have been around long enough to understand the importance of teamwork. Nice job.
Enemies came in waves. They left in silence.
Get ready for teleportation!
The mighty have returned to the arena.
The retros wiped them out earlier. Prepare for the payback.
The retros picked up a cash box. We're halfway through the match, and I bet the
Cash out,
sponsors
team,
are
let's
impressed
go.
with the play so far.
I'm sure we've only seen a small taste of what's to come.
The powerhouses flex their muscles. Cash out underway.
Throwing some goo! Throwing goo grenade! Gateway going out! Gateway's linked!
4 at once, someone's bored.
Goo grenade out!
A contestant is really cutting through the competition.
Clean sweep, dirty intentions.
Scanning for a hook!
Taking damage.
After a fall from power, the powerhouses have respawned.
The mighty sent them packing earlier. Prepare for some payback.
Quad kill! Someone's getting promoted!
Impressive steal by the mighty.
That could be a game changer.
The station's still there, so is the fear.
Get ready for teleportation! Throwing goo grenade! Activating gateways now!
There was no retro rocket opposing the Retro's advance today as they accelerated to the win. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. All right, the tough shells, the big splash, and finally, the live wires. All eyes on the arena, folks. Here we go. The Big Splash are accessing Vault 1.
First one down. Didn't even get to blink.
Solid as ever,
Who
the
grenades
Tough
that?
Shells secure the first elimination.
Opponent nullified.
The Tough Shells swooped up a cash box.
Make a move for cash out B. Enemy got me. Throwing goo grenade.
Great initiative by the Tough Shells. First cash out started.
They just filed 4 resignations violently.
Goo grenade sent.
The Big Splash
Gooing
turned the
things
tide,
up.
stealing a cash out with a splash of cunning.
Gooing
One
things
skilled
up.
play can change the game. Yes, this is going to be very special relativity, and that's an Einstein joke, Scotty.
That deposit, not theirs anymore.
One down.
This is exactly what the Big Splash needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
A brilliant steal led them straight to that one.
If it bleeds, it's probably already gone.
Took a hit.
I'm back. Anti-gravity deployed. Cover fire.
That's a warning.
Nullifier found its target. They got me. Flashbang.
Reloading.
Looking for movement.
Let's go.
Creating a safe zone.
Reloading.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
The Big Splash are unlocking Vault 2. The Big Splash grabbed a cash box.
Cash box in our hands.
Charge cash out A.
The live wires swooped up a cash box. The live wires are live. Cash out in progress.
Four down. Room feels quiet.
Gateway going out.
Fantastic steal by the Big Splash.
That was
Goo
unexpected.
grenade sent. Throwing some goo.
There's our first team wipe, and it's not a pretty one.
Tough one for the Big Splash. The live wires light up the arena and steal the cash out back.
Going up. Follow me.
Others breathe constantly.
Oh my word. The Big Splash lock in a steal just before the final buzzer.
Took a hit.
Congratulations to the Big Splash who made big waves with their winning strategy. We'll see you next time at the finals. Here we go. The Vogues, the Retros, and finally, the big splash. It's all led to this team. Here we go. Quick cash. It's a high-octane hustle for cash.
Gonna use
the
that
first
zip
team
line.
to reach the total takes the title.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks, historically, it's been all about that fast start. They may be retro, but that first elimination was all present-day precision.
Spotted an enemy.
That escalated quickly. Excellent.
Some action in the arena as the Retros are opening Vault 1. The Retros got hold of a cash box.
Back in play. Reloading.
Head to cash out station 8.
A contestant is dishing out some destruction. Good riddance. The Retros take action, starting the first cash out.
Taking damage.
All in one go, and still not even breathing hard.
Enemy back. I've got the
Move
poison.
away. Goo grenade sent. Zipline time. Taking damage.
Back in action.
Cash outs must be all the craze right now as the Vogues just stole one.
Enemy back.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
Mass removal. Minimal effort.
Reloading.
First team wiping the bag, and it's a highlight.
That turn hits the Retros hard.
Goo
Cut them
grenade
clean.
sent.
Our
Throwing
state-of-the-art
some goo.
laser is now active and will punish any contestants if they're standing still. Chop, chop. A contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another.
The Vogues are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Precision, power, and a touch of swagger, Scotty.
Our contestants need to stay light on their feet to avoid attracting some unwanted attention, as our orbital lasers event is still active.
Killing spree! HR's gonna love this!
The Vogues are trying to leave their mark. They're unlocking Vault 2.
Gateway here!
The Big Splash got hold of a cash box.
Kill streak? More like a kill statement!
Cannonball move. The Big Splash are in the action.
Nullifier landed! Screwing things up!
Impressive steal by the Vogues.
Can you believe it?
That was less a play, more a statement!
We've reached the end of this game show event.
Throwing some goo! Placing a gateway! Placing a gateway! Use this gateway! They got me! Wall hack!
They're not aiming, they're selecting!
Another team wipe for the Big Splash. When it rains, it pours.
They can still turn the tide, Scotty.
Oh, June. I felt that one in my funny bone. Classic. The Big Splash are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Maybe this time they'll stay alert and avoid getting caught by the surroundings.
The Retros grabbed another team's cash out.
Throwing goo
Aggressive
grenade.
and impressive.
Gateway 1, out! Gateway 1, out! First gateway going out! Here, use this gateway!
That was a strategy designed for winning this match. Congratulations to the Vogues. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. All right, the Boundless, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the High Notes. The energy is electric. Let's dive in.
Ah, what a delightful surprise. I guess we're stepping into a realm made possible by CNS, but I'm certain our contestants will embrace the hack.
Vault 1 is being opened by the Ultra Rares.
Enemy, up there! Enemy spotted, up there! Enemy got me!
First elimination. Statement made.
Exclusive play from the Ultra Rares. First elimination confirmed.
Taking damage.
The Ultra Rares picked up a cash box.
Wakey, wakey, back to the... Enemy got me!
First cash out triggered by the Ultra Rares.
Got him!
That's not a play. That's a purge.
That area. Reload.
Danger at cash out A!
Squad
Enemy
deleted.
spotted.
No attachments left.
Impressive steal by the High Notes.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder? We've seen our first team wipe, and it's not pretty.
Definitely not what the Ultra Rares were hoping for. The Ultra Rares have returned to the arena.
Retaliation is in the air, and the High Notes better watch out. They need to stay cool and collected. Enemy down.
The High Notes are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Took a hit!
Very impressive. They turned a steal into a cash out.
Clear the squad. They cleared the scene.
Enemy over there!
Sky laser activated. Let's just say that standing still in the arena is really not recommended right now.
Kill streak. More like a kill statement.
The Ultra Rares got the cash box.
Taking damage!
Eliminations are piling up for a contestant out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
The performance is off key again for the High
Gotta
Notes.
cash out B.
Team down.
They didn't clear the squad, they cleared the scene!
Yep.
I'm sure our contestants would like to pause and catch their breath, but we aren't done with our orbital lasers event yet.
Reloading.
Quad kill! Someone's
fire!
getting promoted!
Flashy, flashy. No revives for you.
The high notes are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
That's not a highlight, that's a warning!
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Cash out complete, and the ultra rares reap the rewards.
One down.
A new Bolt is here to inject some cash and some excitement into the match.
If it bleeds, it's probably already gone!
Vault 3 is being opened by the ultra rares.
That's not a play, that's a purge!
I'm reloading.
The ultra rares swooped up a cash box.
Enemy spotted.
A swift change of ownership of a
Detective,
cash box.
watch
The
out,
Boundless
over
are
there.
the new owners.
Gotta reload. Bandit falls out. Reloading.
The Boundless are initiating a cash out.
Reloading. Reloading. Took a hit.
The ultra rares will have to polish their strategy from the sidelines. Team wipe.
They're as common as a four-leaf clover in the arena now.
They
grenade
said
out.
thanks and walked out armed!
The high notes made an awesome steal there.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
Steal attempt gone bust. That contestant wasn't letting their cash slip away. We've got the Boundless returning to the arena.
Enemy got me. Smoke grenade out. Tossing some fire.
Cash out steal? I don't think so. An impressive show of vigilance.
They're not aiming, they're selecting!
Barricade check.
Nullifier landed. Took a hit.
Hot grenade out. I'm reloading. One left to worry about.
The high notes composed a symphony of success in our match. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. Here we go. The Jet Setters, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Boundless. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
Scotty set the scene perfectly. Remember, starting strong is key.
Dematerializing.
Gooing things up.
Unlocking Vault 1, the Jet Setters are trying to book a ticket to fame.
우승자 여러분,
Throwing goo grenade.
이 경기는 그러니까 프랑스 상대적 기술이 의지하는 스폰서.
First out! Didn't even get the panic!
It's go time, and the Jet Setters break the silence with the first elimination of the round.
Taking damage.
The Jet Setters got hold of a cash box.
Back in play. Move to cash out A. Taking damage.
And just like that, a cash box changes hands, and it's snagged by the Ultra Rares.
Dematerializing. I'm on up. Took a hit.
The Jet Setters swooped up a cash box.
Devastating first team wipe just occurred.
Bolt towards cash
That
out
one
A.
lands hard on the ultra rares.
Got it. Let's
4
go.
at once, someone's bored.
One less enemy.
The jet setters swooped up a cash box.
All in one go, and
I'm
still
back.
not even breathing hard.
The Boundless swooped up a cash box.
Goo grenade sent.
Bounding out of the gate, the Boundless have started our first cash out.
Got one.
Gateway going out. Teleport here.
A contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down.
Squad deleted.
Taking
No
damage.
chances left.
The jet setters just swooped in and stole a cash out.
That gamble paid off big time,
Goo
Scotty.
grenade out. Throwing goo grenade.
They just filed 4 resignations violently.
Nullifier, send him to the sideline. Took a hit.
Three denied. Vault still locked.
The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
They'll be coming for payback. The ultra rares better stay alert.
Taking damage.
Cash out stolen back by the Boundless.
Edge of the deadline, right on target.
This is exactly what the Boundless needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
That cash boost is just what they needed.
Mass removal, minimal effort.
The jet setters break through, unlocking Vault 2.
A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination.
Clean sweep, dirty intentions.
The jet setters got the cash box.
Took a hit. Took a hit. Yeah. Keep playing.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Boundless. One of our contestants is having fun with our destructible environment today. The Boundless grabbed a cash box.
4 lives gone. 1 smirker.
Action alert! The Boundless have started a cash out.
A contestant is on an elimination
Enemy spotted!
streak.
Up there!
One feels fire.
Dematerializing.
Dome shield online!
Taking damage. Taking damage.
A cash out steal stopped dead in its tracks by a contestant.
Throwing goo grenade!
That's how you play.
Throwing some goo!
A high-flying heist as the Jet Setters steal a cash out.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
Throwing goo grenade!
With the first half over, the real battle begins now.
Every decision matters now, and these players know it.
The Ultra Rares lose their luster once more. Down again.
301 remain.
A first-class move as the Jet Setters bank a successful cash out.
The Jet Setters sure look like they have practice situations like this. Great teamwork.
Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault.
They weren't defending. They were demonstrating.
The Ultra Rares swooped up a cash box.
Gooing things up! First gateway going out! Activating gateway!
Kill streak, more like a kill statement.
Gooing things up!
A contestant is weaving through opponents.
The Ultra Rares have collected another unfortunate team wipe.
I'm sure they're hoping those wipes will be few and far between.
The Ultra Rares are back in the arena, folks.
That's not a highlight, that's a
Gateway
warning.
going out! Gateway here!
The Ultra Rares grabbed a cash box.
Move to cash out B. Threat detected.
Cash
Up
out
there.
underway by the Ultra Rares.
They got.
Denied payment. The Jet Setters take control of a cash out with almost no time left.
Taking damage. Taking damage. Enemy down. Team white.
The Jet Setters just buzzed the tower in the competition to log victory. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. And now, the Retros, the Boundless, and finally, the Kingfish. They're stepping up. Let the battle commence.
Secure Vault 1.
The Retros are eyeing the contents of Vault 1.
First drop, and it wasn't subtle.
That's our first elimination. Our contestants clearly mean business today, Scotty.
This might get crazier than I expected.
A little crazy is good. Let's see how this unfolds.
Got a cash box.
The Boundless grabbed a cash box.
Charge cash out A.
They just filed 4 resignations, violently.
The Retros make their play, starting the first cash out of the round.
Bomb out. Jump pad ready.
A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
If it bleeds, it's probably already gone. Squad deleted. No attachments
We've hit our first team wipe, and it's a showstopper.
The Boundless took a heavy hit there.
Taking damage. Reloading. They got me. They got me. Throwing
The Boundless just made their return to the arena.
Retaliation is on its way. The Retros need to be prepared.
Taking damage.
Enemies came in waves. They left in silence.
Enemy got me.
The Retros are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
That move was old school brilliance at its finest.
Three bodies deep and they
Grenade set.
haven't moved.
Engage Vault 2.
Gateway 1, out!
The Kingfisher breaching Vault 2.
The arena is primed for catastrophe as our contestants face the prospect of amplified destruction and devastation.
The Kingfish grabbed a cash box.
Activating gateway.
Took a hit.
Cash out underway thanks to the Kingfish.
Taking damage.
Another fall seems the hurdles just keep coming for the Boundless.
I'm glitched.
Throwing some goo! Get ready for teleportation. Placing a gateway.
Deploying a surprise.
Here, use this gateway.
The Boundless stretch their limits, stealing a cash out with ease.
Definitely not a defensive strategy. Mega damage has finished. I hope that satisfied our fans' calls for amped up action.
Well executed by the Boundless. Cash out complete and profits banked.
And they stole that with confidence earlier.
The Boundless smacked the wall again with another wipeout. Bad luck! Some action in the arena as the Retros are opening Vault 3.
Raid Vault 3.
The Retros got the cash box.
I've got the point.
Surprise shift! A cash box is now under the control of the Boundless. The Boundless have made their move. Cash out started. One contestant doesn't seem to like rigid structures. Wonder how much will stand when they're done.
Enemy over there!
Gateway going out. Gateway 1, out. First gateway going out. Placing a gateway. Gateway going out. Gateway's linked.
Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute.
We're in for a wild ride. Every second counts.
They didn't clear the squad, they cleared the scene!
Attack on D. Steal it!
The Retros have been stopped in their tracks again.
Placing a gateway. Teleport here.
The Boundless triumph, showcasing extraordinary speed and guts. We'll see you next time at the finals.